welcome, welcome. I must have here a bit. Let me try to play it nice. This song I really like. I'm a bit late for everything today, so yeah, bear with me. We'll be flying LAPD helicopter in LA, exploring the LA area. Yeah, should be fun. Hello everyone. I'll finish the loop and I'll welcome each and every one of you. Okay, it worked. I managed to level everything. Ooh, now I'm happy. Stand by me, exactly. The easiest baseline to play. Well, I wouldn't say it's easiest, but it has a good easy to good ratio. It's somewhat easy to play and it's very, very effective. So yeah, I absolutely love it. Phew. Also, the other instruments, that's ukulele, not the guitar today. I'll show it to you. That's the one, this small baby. That's what you see in the background. I also love this on the beginning. So yeah, here we are. I sort of managed to do everything on time. Although the uke doesn't have any safe place to be. The guitar stand is a bit too small, so it's just hanging midair. I hope it won't fall, so I'll correct in a moment. Gosh, FPV, you have a 5-string Havana's bass, have not played for ages. Yeah, 5 is also cool. I can recommend playing, it's always fun. Alright, bear with me, I should be in my normal form in just a moment. Yeah, uke as well, so nice. Alright, I'm again changing everything of my stream setup, so now I need to remember that I turn down the volume of the guitars on my audio interface, not in OBS, because then it's not blaring in my ears. I see someone is already playing in the background, and yeah, there's probably 2 of you even standing on the apron. That's amazing. Alright, I feel a bit rushed, my heart is pumping. Also, I didn't have a chance to practice the song before the stream started, except for the uke. So I just checked if I remember the bass line on mute, and luckily I remembered. I hope everything is sounding fine, and I hope you had a good day. So let me welcome you. I see dragons with the raid. That's a good start to the stream. I see what you're doing. I again didn't manage to get into your stream because I was just getting ready myself. So I'll definitely need to check this replay. Albert, welcome. I see a bunch of emotes. Jesus, welcome. I'm so sad about your alpha. What happened? It sounds like some hardware problem. So yeah, that's pretty bad. I hope you managed to get it fixed soon-ish. Ryson's here. It's the sound of the police. We do have the sound of the police. Let me show you. Yeah, this will be us today. We need to keep the sea area safe. Gadget FPV, welcome. I also changed the stream elements bot, so it will be bothering every 3 minutes, but it shouldn't be any more than that, so I hope it will be fine. Herbert, we did have a nice landing at Nice. I love this joke. Nice landing at Nice are great. I think you meant hoverjet. Yes, that's what the H stands for. Oh, let me take a big breath and let's see what's going on here. So, will probably be a bit difficult for me again because I have been flying this bird for over a week. We'll see what I remember. It should be fun for you. It will be a bit of stress for me. I see the Bonanza flying around is definitely a helicopter. I'll turn on the nameplate in just a moment. Other than that, I posted most of things we are doing in Discord. If you want to join Discord, the link will be in chat. And let me start my shoutout game. So, Icy Dragons, thank you for the raid. If you want to see some crazy flying, that's the man, the myth, the legend himself. Go check him out. Alright, that's done. Let me show you my Volanta. So the top overlay data is coming from Volanta. I just entered the basic data. We are going from Santa Monica to LAX, which is just next door, but it will be not that easy. We'll go to Venice Beach first, which is somewhere around here. Crazy flying, can't deny it. Yeah, that's cool. And we also go to the police heliport, which is, if I believe, somewhere around here. And I believe I have seen it in countless movies. This heliport. That's definitely the one. At least that it looked like screenshots. On the screenshots like it. So that's the plan. I also have my Navigraph handy, if we'll be needing it. I added some visual reference points, which were handy here, so more or less this should be our route. So VP554, I'm not sure what is there. 549 route is the Venice Beach, and 565, this is the police heliport. This shall be interesting. I'm a bit stressed how my flying will be. And yeah, the beginning got me stressed out a little bit. But everything is going good, we are all here, let's get flying. The loop turned out pretty well actually. I like playing this on uke. I actually don't know how to play this on guitar. I'll need to check the chords, but I can definitely play this on the uke, which is fun. Let me think. I'll keep the loop for a moment. I need to do one thing because I ran out of time. I need to change my controls. So bear with me. I have the usual setup from the GA aircraft, and I need to change the helicopter mode, so we'll be using different controllers today. So I have my normal controller for the drone mode. Actually, I need some place for it. I'll place it on my audio interface and hope for the best. Okay, alpha flight controls, goes to single, no, goes to none. Bravo also goes to none. Alright, so tell me, how's your day been? Rotate, welcome! Yeah, rotate, it shall be interesting today. I'm not sure how much I remember. So this will be fun. I think normal for the beer peel is what I need. Let me know if my microphone sounds okay, because I have been messing up with the setup again. And since I finally managed to talk a bit louder, which means I had to change some of the settings again. Alright, we're almost there. There's the Warthog. Remember I had the USB problem, so I just changed the configuration of the ports. It seems that the Warthog was conflicting with the Logitech for some reason that I do not fully understand. And so with this one, I changed the configuration where they're plugged in. It seems to work like a charm now. Yes, that's technology for us. Alright. I'll enable the nameplates. Let's see if we can actually see. No, we are still too close. Okay, part of those are probably from the scenery. Also, there is so much around in the scenery that my FPS might be dying today, so we'll see how this works. I linked all the sceneries that I have, at least the ones that I did remember. They should be under scenery commands, so they're here. I'm not encouraging you to buy, but that's what you will see here. You can see for yourself if you like them or not, and make your own decision. Alright. Icy, yeah, that's typical Icy landing there. I actually crashed my Bonanza yesterday as well, because, well, I have just never done it. I felt a bit too confident, I wanted to be on the ground, and it crashed. Well, just another day in the office. Yeah, Icy office. That's just typical Icy office. It's cool, I love it. Before I forget, we had a bunch of follows to else offline, so let me welcome all of you. Let me see. Alright, I think that was already on stream. Drafts 494. Thank you for the follow. Ice Dragons got to go for dinner. I'll be back in a bit. Sure, enjoy your dinner. Firebird 911, welcome. Captain Whip TV, thank you for the follow. Kappa 97, thank you for the follow. And I see you the right. Yeah, crazy Icy, crazy right. So nice to see all of you. Enough talking, I'll get the music going, I'll shut down the guitars, take comfortable seated position, at least I hope it will be comfortable, and we should get going. Okay, the music is in. I'll shut down the guitars. Let's see what happens next. Alright, I need to move my seat in and lock the caster wheels in my chair, so bear with me, just a moment. Alright, that's me in position. Let me see if my microphone volumes are okay. I think I'll make it a tad louder. This should be okay now. Let me know if it's clipping or anything sounds wrong. I'm still not very confident with my speaking and everything else for that matter. Sounds are good. Okay, great. Should be able to hear the music and you will hear the same any second now. Boom. The semi-zone, although there's not much yet. Alright, let's get going and then I'll see who is who here. I see... I'm not sure if these are static aircraft or if that's any of you. I actually didn't take note of which planes were parked when I boot in. So we shall see that shortly. Alright, let me jump in. I like the police livery, although it seems the resolution is not great here, but well, probably just the special one. Maybe they don't have the writing over here normally. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Anyway, looks very nice and the helicopter is pretty iconic. Let's jump back in. I'll try to do it from the top of my head, or we better go with the checklist. I think it's much safer if you go through the checklist, so I have it open here. It just comes with the aircraft, so it's just in the aircraft folder. As you can see, that comes from my community folder. Alright, door is secured. Rotor brake. Actually, need to open it. I think we have never opened the door. But this is how I do it. Cool. Door is closed. I have engaged the rotor brake because it was spinning and driving me crazy. So now it's disengaged and it may start spinning because of the wind. So do not worry about that. I think this is all okay. Let's see what's next in the checklist. Just advise, there has been an update to 500E a few days back. Yes, I have it. So I have 101. They actually changed the name of the folder, which is quite interesting. So I just downloaded it today, and that's what we are on. Rotor brakes off, seats adjusted, seat belts fastened, battery switch on. Let's do that. Oh my. So here's the battery switch. Goes up, that's on, should be fine now. Cockpit interior lights off, on, adjust as required. I will just not touch them. Captain Custard, welcome, welcome, very nice to see you. You're flying this LA helicopter in LA. I'm not sure about my skills because I haven't flied helicopters in a week. And been flying helicopters in a week. So this will definitely be fun for you. Did you get this chopper from the marketplace? No, I actually got it from the website because when I was buying it, it wasn't on the marketplace at the time. But you can get it wherever is comfortable for you. I usually like marketplace because I get auto updates, but I'm sort of getting things all over the place and it's a bit of a hell to keep them updated all the time. Alright, let's see what's next. Flight controls, let's check them actually. For the dev vibe from the Kawan scene. Yes, I actually did. Although, I'm not gonna lie, the easiness of auto updates in Marketplace or the launchers, that's definitely a selling point for me. Actually, Captain Custer, the link is here. There we go, it should be in the chat. That's where I got it. Also, they do not send any newsletter at the moment for the updates. So yeah. What was I doing? The flight controls. Let's see. So that's my cyclic. This appears to be okay. My anti-torque pedals. Look, I'm getting better with the terminology. That looks okay. Let's have a look here. So the throttle should be disconnected. That's good. And the cyclic goes through full range. Perfect. That is nice. No problem, Captain Castro. Any questions, please let me know. I'm always happy to answer. If you need anything, you can just ping me on Discord, wherever I am, or there's my Discord here as well that you can join and shoot any questions that you have. Always happy to help. Let's check what's next. Landing light switch off. Alright, so this should be off by default. It's here on the collective. So that was in the off position. Fuel quantity gauge. Let's check it. Actually, let's get some more fuel maybe. Why don't we get all that we can? So I'm using Flow. I really like it and I am not using the menu anymore on top, so it's not popping up on me. I go here to weight and balance. There's only one tank, it appears. 100%. We are below the maximum takeoff weight, so that's great. Also, one thing I want to do, because I replaced one of the widgets recently and I'm not sure if it's tracking the latest version, so let me just double check it. I'll simply remove it and add it again. Alright. Well, it should be on now. We also have the ATC bot and the prediction bot. I will though put the failbot to sleep, at least for the moment, for the time being. I'm not even sure if it works with the helicopter because I haven't tried anything. The bot is saying all sorts of stuff to you, so I'll try to read it out, just so you know. Yeah, whatever I may say, I might be wrong, so if you rely on this information, please check it in the literature or ask your CFI. I always trying to put some links also here on stream that I do not have time for that, but if you need some links to some materials, you can ping me, I'll tell them. And I'm showcasing the products, but you may like or dislike them different than me, so do your research, make the decision that's best for you. Okay, let's go through this checklist. Throttle, rotate, spice the Aldo stop and fully open, back, and then close. Okay. I think I remember what to do. So we basically check if it works, and we have to operate it with the mouse. So there is this idle ring. Now we can go to the idle. So when I turn towards myself, that goes to idle. We go to flight idle. I will call it like that. I'm not sure what's the proper name. Okay, the ring locked, and now we can go to full. That's nice. So we go to idle. I think they call it past idle stop when the ring locks back again. Alright, this is done. Let's check the next one. Fuel quantity check. It was full, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's showing full. That's great. Instruments. It looks like static positions. I will just hit B so that we have QNH. I'm not bothered about anything else. We'll be just doing VFR, so this should be good for us. I think I had the wrong screen there, so I hit B and my altimeter went to show our elevation. Altimeter is set, clocks we don't need them, magnetic compass. Oh, okay, let's have a look. Showing 12 here and 12 here, so that's good. Ocean panel test. Let's press it, see what happens. Okay, everything is being cleaned up. This looks okay. What do we have next on the list? Let's check. Fuel valve, push in. Okay. Fuel valve is here, so it was already pushed in, so that's pushed in. I think the lights, start pump. Okay, the lights are a bit later, I think. Actually, let me get all the lights that we need right now. Anti-collision lights and position lights. That's all that we need at the moment. If you see me doing any mistakes, you can shout and scream. I enjoy Backseat Gaming Premier Rant. That's really fun to watch, and also an opportunity to learn from me. So feel free to do that. I will be very happy. Okay, start pump switch on for 5 seconds, then off. Actually, remember where things are. That's a bit unusual. I usually forget them. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippis, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, go. That's 5 seconds for us. Should be fine now. Let's see what next. Generator off, anti-ice off, pitot heat off, position light off. Why? That's weird. Anyway, generator is off, anti-ice, I think is, no, that was anti-collision, pitot heat is off, anti-ice off. I will turn the position lights on, so I'm not sure. Thanks Assad, I tore my Honeycomb Alpha apart, and unfortunately even after resetting all the connections on the board, I can't get the Alpha turned on. Oh no, that's so sad, Jesus. What do we do now? I'm not even sure. Definitely will take some time to get it fixed one way or the other. So bad. Tried different PCs and nothing. Yeah. Well. Just that. Instrument lights adjusted required. Rotary brake was already off. Anti-collision light on. Position light is on. Rotor blades. Let's have a look at the rotor blades. If there is no under, I guess the chipboard fried. But did you try it on purpose, or did you do anything to fry it actually? That's interesting. Actually, a few days ago I had some lightning strikes in nearby with a very loud bang, which got me scared for a moment, but nothing got fried in my apartment, fortunately for me. So yeah, that's good. Nothing. Well, so sad. Bravo is just fine. I hope you have some other controller to fly with. Any joystick. I think you had something before, or maybe you didn't. I don't know. Okay, that's where things get scary. We need to hit the starter, and then between 12 and 15 and 1, we need to roll the throttle. Then check all the parameters and generator switch to on. Okay, let's do that. Gonna have to switch to Thrustmaster. At least they have some backup. Alright, very nice to see you all here. Thank you for stopping by. I'm always very happy when you have a time to watch or even fly together. Also, what's not in the checklist is that we need to get this key. So the key is turned. Now, because things need to happen fast, I will try to show you what we'll be doing. Starter relay. Yeah, it's done. I actually remembered. Just check. I think we do not have green screen shimmers, so there is maybe one here in the corner. I think there is, but okay, we can live with that. Other than that, it looks great. Whenever I see it, when I review the stream, I'm very annoyed, so I'd like to check it now. If you say it, please let me know. The starter relay, I think we have. It's turned forward, so that should be right. Okay, let me try to place myself somehow so that we can see everything. I think this should be okay. The zoom is maybe not great for you, but I can see everything. So let me think. The way I do that is I click the starter, move my mouse here and click and hold it. Then move my eyes here to the N1. And this needs to happen very quick, so I need to remember where to look. Get to the chopper. Yeah, hey Monkey Monkey, very nice to see you. Welcome, welcome. It will definitely be interesting today. We'll see how this goes. Okay, I'm scared. Let's go. So, starter, click and hold, look at the N1, 11, 12, boom. Okay. It's running! First time! Woohoo! I finally managed to get it working. If you remember last time, I couldn't start it for the life of me. And then after the stream, I just did it very slowly. Now I know what to do. Okay. And one is getting in the green. Everything else appears to be in the green, so that's high. TOT, we need to watch TOT. It can jump to the red line, but not for too long. Okay, it didn't. Actually, it's very warm here, so I'm not sure how this looks normally. Okay, I have adjusted the volumes for myself for you. The music should be a little louder. And Sim should... Hopefully you can hear it and it will not kill your ears when you are vacuuming for, what, 2.5 hours, I believe. That's how long we were planning to fly. Alright, this looks fine. Let me reset the track error. So I'm using track error here. It really helps me with the flying. All is fine and dandy here. I think we'll skip the run-up checklist because, well, it will just check if the engine is working, but because it's the sim, it just has to be working. Cool. That went pretty smooth, all things considered. Definitely smoother than the last time when I tried it. So that makes me happy. Okay, I think I'm happy. I noticed last time the mic was clipping during the stream, but I think it's okay now. I'm trying to talk loud, but also try not to go into the red area in the OBS. Still a bit of trial and error for me, but it appears to be working a bit better. Also, I'm trying to speak a bit clearly, so I'm not mumbling, and hopefully you can understand what I'm saying. Sometimes when I review the stream, I don't have a clue what I'm saying either. Okay, I think the governor should be running automatically because we do not have a switch here to engage it. So it normally would probably be here. Okay, seems I have made it a bit difficult for me because we are in a rather confined area, and this will be a bit difficult to take off here. Just go to my graphic settings, see if I have the full resolution. Yeah, it's the full one, so that's okay. Alright, now what we need to do, I will be adding, well, pulling the cyclic. How do you call it? Cyclic up down or cyclic pull push? However, what was the proper terminology? I will need the right anti-torque pedal, left cyclic. No, sorry, I mean push and pull collective. I got it wrong again. Well, anyway, so we'll need right anti-torque pedal, pull the collective, cyclic to the left and slightly aft. Let's see how this works. I'm pulling the collective. Okay, whoa, it's so sensitive. Look, there's dust coming up from all over the place. That's a nice touch. I'm not sure if it's coming from the scenery or they added some effect or how this works. Also, I think we forgot something. Maybe we should have moved this to the full. Your checklist is still open. No! No! Thank you for telling me. I can see the chopper. Okay, I got a bit overexcited here and didn't check. Thank you for telling me. That's strike one today. Alright, anyway, let me try to explain. What I did now is I moved the throttle to full because I needed that. Now for our takeoff, what I will be doing, I will be pulling the collective, so collective will go up. I will apply right anti-torque pedal, cyclic to the left and cyclic aft. This should make for a smooth lift up. Also, when I added some power, there was a lot of dust coming up, but well, we can't see it anymore. Right, let's go. Okay, that's too much pedal. Do we need the left pedal here? No, I'm confused. Yeah, it looks like we need left pedal. And there's the dust again. Okay, it's not so bad. We're in a horror. We are in the same spot as for now. I'm trying to keep it in one place. Definitely not the easiest job for me. Also, if we are taking off here in a helicopter, just next to this robin will get upside down in no time. So we need to be careful about the surroundings whenever we apply power in any aircraft. I'm still confused about the pedal. Maybe that was the wind that was pushing our tail. Alright, I have the track IR, so I cannot check my stream preview all that often, so I may leave you on apps again. Hopefully this will not happen. Okay, it seems it's working. At least the helicopter appears to be doing what I wanted to do, give or take. Alright, we are in the Santa Monica airstrip. It's a small one and there's a ton of GA here. That's the one coming from the scenery. And so far, some way, helicopter is doing what I wanted to do. I'm not sure how it happened. Also, you can play sounds on stream with the extensions of Blurb and sound alerts. Just on the right hand side of the video there should be two icons that you can click and play them. I know Icy Dragons is the expert in this area, But the Menace is currently eating the dinner, so we have some quiet time. Okay, we need the left pedal here. Actually, should have been checking which way the rotor is turning. So the rotor appears to be turning to the right, which means we need the left pedal. Let's go! Captain Custer, thank you. That's a cool sound. I like it. I don't know where I want to go, so I'm just flying around, trying not to hit anything. Also, why is there a car park on a slope here? Okay, so that's the whole airfield. Doesn't appear to be all too big. Let's try to turn around and see what's going on. I like the jet sound. Okay, we have been turning. I forgot to add the collective. Hi Lauren, welcome. I'm fighting and trying to learn to fly helicopters. Again, we did that 1.5 weeks ago. Which means I might have forgotten how to do that, but my brain seems to react in the correct way. The helicopter is more or less doing what it's supposed to be doing. Actually, it seems to be going much better than the last time. PK line, thank you. Oh, that was you doing the flying push. Okay. So the thing is, I have my hands on the controls, which means I cannot turn all too much, because when I turn, also my track IR will. PK line, hey, welcome. Very nice to see you. So again, I have changed my microphone settings a bit. If you hear the mic clipping, please let me know. It's not so obvious, but if it sounds not very pleasant, that's probably when it's clipping. I hope everything is alright. Okay, I think I can fly. Let's go for a round. Generator! No! You're very right. Forgot to do that. Thank you. As it's running. Hopefully it picks the Bravo. Man, that's so sad. Wish I could have some help somehow, but well, not sure how to fix it. Alright. However, look how slowly I am flying, and I'm not scared to pitch up anymore. I'm not sure how this is working. I gave up, the board is broken, nothing I can do really. No, so bad. Actually, I don't think I have had any USB equipment right on me so far. Alright, the Venice Beach is probably somewhere around here, and I should have a scenery for it. We'll try to find it in a moment. We'll go right first and see what's in that area. Okay, I think we can increase our speed a bit. Hello! Training you can do to get used to pitching up, reduce speed, 10 degree, and use your collective try to maintain altitude. I see. 10 degree, okay, so 10 degrees here. Ah, nice, I like it. Makes sense. Something like I showed you in the GA plane. It's pretty much the same thing. Except things start to go crazy when I go really slow, or even start to flying backwards. Yeah, that's what I meant. Ooh. Now we're almost in off-gravity effect hover. Yeah, that's where things start to go crazy for me as soon as you slow down below the green line. I think this in front of us, that's the Venice Beach add-on from INI builds. Just remember to compensate with anti-torque. Yeah, there's 3 things to move, so sometimes I'm not catching up. Whatever do power-wise needs to be compensated with torque in unison. Yeah, you're right, I should remember this. We'll check this area in a moment. Let's go ahead. So did I get so good at doing this, or what happened? I was scared I'll have to learn everything from the beginning, but it appears my brain is working just fine. And there's one of you. Do I have the nameplate? That's Icy. Of course that's him. Welcome Icy. Welcome back. My awful technique was tiny bit helpful. Yeah. Oh, awful teaching. Of course it was. And I had a ton of questions for you, so that definitely helped. Now, the question is, why are there no people here? That's a bit concerning. I know it's middle of the winter, but even though. So rotate, which pedal do I need here? Left or right? Something appears to be off. And the ball is working. So that's a change. It wasn't working last time. And 42. Alright, thank you for a follow. That sounds like a registration. November 42 Romeo Mike. I like it. My registration is usually November 225 Victor X-Rays. Have a similar pattern there. It is. So nice, I like it. Also, I'm not sure what's the barber pole on the airspeed indicator. Bulldog Blitz, hello, welcome, welcome. We are flying helicopter in LA. I tried to learn it last time, just a bit over a week ago, and it seems I still know what I'm doing, so that's interesting. Bulldog, welcome, welcome. There's the choppy chopper sound. There's Icy doing icy things. Finally would catch one of my streams. Yes, so nice you're able. Welcome, Bulldog. I hope you'll have fun. I'm struggling a bit here, so this should be interesting. Also, trying to gauge your altitude over flat water is a bit difficult. I still think being a menace. Yeah, don't worry, you can do that here. So far, so good. Keeping altitude in this beast is still not my best point, so maybe that's what we need to work on. I still have no clue which way the rotor is turning, and the ball seems to be only working one way, which is a bit interesting. Well, it's definitely broken. I should get the ball all the way to the left now, but it's not working. I think I wanted for some moment to keep 500 feet. Let's see if I can do that. Also my torque, oh god. We need to watch my torque, the engine would be dead already. I'm lowering the collective, trying to slow down and keep the altitude. To get used to making the constant collective movements until your trim is just click at some point. Yeah, We are not fear of Hesses, you can always join. Now the only thing I'm concerned about today, which ways do the pedal moves? Does the pedal move? Is it right or left when I add collective? See. Adding collective now. Okay, I need the left pedal to counteract it. Okay. That's the Venice beach scenery. It's actually pretty small area as it turns out, but it seems super detailed, so that looks very fun. Also the photogrammetry buildings, they look a bit sad somehow. Vasim on a heli. I don't confident yet. Oh, that's what we wanted to do. Yeah, we can try it at some point. You see, it's going better for me now, so I thought second time that's not the time yet. Also these buildings look like they like molten ice cream. Oh. And I need to get into the habit of watching my torque. Okay, I think I'm getting all those small reactions, but it's taking time. Never fly photogrammetry when flying rotary. Maybe I should turn it off. Maybe that's a better idea. I have mixed feelings about the photogrammetry. Sometimes it's really nice, sometimes it's really bad. Okay, let's try to land here. We'll just turn away into a sandstorm. No! Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay, I think I'll just hit the ground over here. Boom. Let me turn off this photogrammetry. And take a breath. Oh, in London it's always bad. Doesn't seem to be good here. I remember in Chicago it looked very nice, at least from the distance. The city skyline was real nice. Oh, so we have the landing crate on the left now, which is 379. Okay. Photogrammetry is nice the further you are away from it. Sometimes even when I'm very far, it just looks like spikes, not buildings, so very weird feelings. Go to data, photogrammetry off. Actually didn't know we can turn it off for a long time. Get the music just a tad quieter. It should be okay for you. I did not see how the sim was looking for you. My voice hopefully is okay. No, I really want ice. Looked like icy. Icy. We have a number for it to call. That's definitely icy. It's not even above 500 feet. Which still is too low here. Maybe has some special permission from the FIA himself. Well, maybe he has given himself one. 110% legal. Well, when you're FIA, that's what you can do. Oh, almost managed to get back here. Well, someone call 911. I think Icy needs some help here. Alright, let me jump back in. Let's see what we can do. Almost be the operative word. Oh, we're back up. How come? Yeah, I wonder if we can take off in this distance from here until the ocean. Probably not. Okay, let's try again. Adding power. Left rudder. So then we need right collective, aft collective. Ah. I am still confused here about the collective and the rudder pedals. Is Icy a human? Actually, we don't know. Maybe that's another AI player that has been announced yet as AI, just going through beta test that could explain some reckless behavior. Knew it. Yes, no. I see. If you're AI, would you tell us you're an AI? That's the real question. I see his beta test. Well, I think he passed the test for convincing me he's a human, so either way, I'm happy. How do you call this thing in front of us? Ferris wheel, if I'm not mistaken. And there's a huge solar panel. And the right? Okay. What do we have here? Some booths, actually. Okay, I think I chose the right area. We can buy some car plates there. I see, just messing up with my FPS. Oh, Jesus. Jesus, what happened? Why are you taking a swim here? No! GTA vibes. Kitty killed me. How? How did Kitty manage to do that? Stepped on a keyboard. It's a she. Okay. I see also taking a swim here. I see what you're doing. I think that's an invitation. I think I should get my skids wet as well. Let's see how this works. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh. Okay, one thing I still have problem with is just being very stable hover, not moving at all. Boom. Okay, -126. Okay, we managed to get our skids wet. I think that's enough for today. You can put the floats in the 500E. Yes, you can, but I think it's a one-time operation. You cannot take them back. Let me know how you feel about the bot. I made it speak to you every 3 minutes. Maybe I should increase it to every 5 minutes. Let me know how you feel about it. You can take them back, but that's not a real world procedure, is it? Isn't that just emergency floats? So as soon as you pump them, there is no way of unpumping them? No, real world, no. Okay, makes sense. Okay, I'm still not sure if the helicopter is flying where I wanted to fly, or if I'm flying where the helicopter is going. I think I need to start saying what I'm about to do. I'll just turn right. Let's have a sweep around the pier. It's called pier. Actually, saw it today. There's ice again. Oh, I see. I see. It's cleaning the plane. That's one way to do it. Also for the landing, getting hover first before you attempt landing to get yourself stable. Yes, however, whenever I get in the hover, I have a hard time getting stable. Trying to slow down now. And keep the altitude. Hey, this works pretty well. So far at least. Alright, I'll just try to get on the hover here on this beach and we'll see how that works. Are those umbrellas objects or are they just flat? No, they're actual objects. Need to get into the hover first. Let's try to do that. didn't work very well. Asus is flying really slow, this jet. Okay, I need to pull back more. Add some collective. Okay, not like I wanted to land on this place, but at least we landed. I thought it was a bit rough. Anyhow. Hovering takes a lot of power. Yes. A lot more aft, okay. Anyway, it's a lot better than I anticipated, so it's pretty good, to be honest. Asus, you're in a helicopter as well. Am I right? I thought it's a jet, but now I'm convinced you're in a helicopter as well. It's Bell 407. Why is it showing like that? Showing up like that? That's a good question. I'll just go to the menu, so don't worry about me being gone for a second. I'm not sure why you're showing in the wrong aircraft. Be prepared to a lot of collective and left anti-torque to compensate. Okay. It's like with everything in flying, you need to know your 2 next steps, otherwise we'll probably bork it, and that's what's going on to me. Now let me think about one thing. So I'm adding left anti-torque pedal, which means there is force to the right here, which means I have to compensate with the left cyclic. Okay. So that's, now it makes sense. Somehow I was confused why I need 2 left. You're not using general models. No, I have this, not general. Traffic, generic models, off and off. So that's a bit weird. Anyway. Weird. It's just flight sim doing flight sim things. I think I managed to live with that. Okay. If you have any questions or good ideas for me, please shout. If you see something crazy, feel free to make the clip. These low flying Cessnas and citations are just messing up with my mind. A lot. Okay. Pulling the collective, left pedal. Left pedal, more left pedal. More left pedal. A lot of left pedal. Okay. Somehow working. Too much left pedal. More collective. Oh, and we need to watch the torque. Oh, okay. That's a crazy one. That's usually what happens to me. I think it requires a lot of practice. That's just what it is. Okay, let's fly between this gray and yellowish booth. Let's try to keep it slow as well. Slowing down, lowering the collective, pulling up the collective. Rotate. What's the correct word for pulling and lowering the collective? I feel I'm getting this wrong. Right, that's where I wanted to go. Next we'll go to this turn in front of us. Small forward aft movement to keep myself stable. Yeah, I'm trying. Look, there's a helicopter landing spot here. Oh no, I'm in trouble. Okay, let's go for this net. Increase, decrease, collective. Okay. Increase, decrease, collective. So you've noticed that I had a hard time using the proper names. I'm trying to be a bit better here. And you're absolutely right that when I'm messing up the collective, I need to use my pedals as well. Although it requires some practice of how much you want. You need that. Lowering collective. How do you say it again? I lost it. Increasing collective. Oh, decreasing, increasing. Decreasing collective. Increasing collective. I'm also moving the pedals when I'm talking about this. So increasing collective left pedal, decreasing collective right pedal. I just need to get a feel of how much pedal I need. It seems to be like the same amount as I move the collective. Remember to watch the torque. Oh, it's going great. I don't know what I want to do now. I'll just get to the hover and try to just fly around the area very slowly. Oh, I've already used quite a lot of fuel. That's interesting. Okay, it should put us in the hover. Now we actually touched the ground. Not bad. Okay, let me settle down here for a moment. Boom. To be fair, that's gone by so many terms. Okay. When flying, I use increase and decrease collective. I think that's a proper word. That sounds about right. And I can also say increasing, decreasing. That sounds good to me. Alright. Increasing collective, left pedal, left cyclic and aft cyclic. More left pedal, much more left pedal. I need almost full left pedal. How is that a thing? Okay. Try to go behind this net and then fly around it. So I'm a bit rough on the collective here. Raising and lowering is also a thing. Okay. Raising, lowering, or increasing, decreasing. Need to try to remember that. Okay. We'll go to the right side of this booth and I'll turn around before the umbrellas. This should be okay for us. Let's see how this goes. Oh, try not to get into the other net. Try to slow down a bit. There's Jesus, nice. Let's try to go behind the net actually. I'll just go to the side. One thing I want to learn is to point my nose at the point on the ground and fly in circles all the time. Okay, it's getting a bit unstable. Try to stabilize it. Alright, I think I need some more speed for now. I've got the hang of the heli. Yeah, looks like you do. I'm not sure if you fly where you want to fly or just following where the heli is taking you. That's definitely what's been happening to me for quite a while. Climb now. Watch that torque. Just play around with controls for a bit and feel it. Just for a bit. My second day and it's getting some shape. It's not bad at all, but still not the precision I would like to have. GNS is here, I'll just be crashing a lot. Yeah, no problem. You should have seen Jesus swimming here together with Icy. I just managed to get my skid wet. Its area looked much better without the photogrammetry. Interesting. Alright, let's try to slow down. Lowering the collective, right pedal. Keep it aft. Doesn't work. Hey, thank you for the follow. Supernatural Writer. Welcome, welcome. Very nice name, I like it. We're flying in the LA area. This is Venice Beach. Scenery is by Inibuilds. You can actually get it free from Inibuilds launcher. Avex. Thank you for the follow yesterday. You're very welcome. Yeah, I'm very fine. Trying to learn the helicopters. It's cool. Someone gave me a shout out yesterday, and it was one of the rare occasions where I could click the follow button. So I was very happy. Ah. Let me try to keep this thing in the hover. I want to turn around. I think a Ferris wheel will be a good reference point. No, maybe the end of the pier. Yeah, I think I had a good weekend. I've been playing with Chewy also around Hawaii. Now, I think that was on Saturday, then on Sunday I did the general aviation crash course for the viewers. So I might have gotten some things wrong, but I hope I shed some light onto how to fly these planes. And Chewy seemed to remember a lot, which I was very surprised of. So very well done. And yesterday again flying with Chewy around the Hawaii, which was super cool. I don't know what I'm doing, but it seems to be working. It's just my brain that clicked at this point. Going backwards is one thing where I have some trouble. Why? I don't know. I tried to turn the nose into the wrong direction when I'm going backwards. Also, the pitch I need is a very weird thing. Sometimes when I hover I need a lot of pitch up. Now I'm going backwards, we do not have all too much pitch up. That's interesting. And I need to remember to try to keep this nose on the heading. I also think I got the hang of moving the pedals together with the collective. I'm not even thinking about it anymore. Well, I am a bit. Okay. Try to slow down. No, helicopter, go where I want to go. I want to go back. Rotate design, welcome. No. Yes. Rotate design. Wait, you're not Rotate Aviate anymore? That's changed, I didn't notice. Cool. To be honest, I was just reading the first half and going by the color. It only now occurred to me that you changed the name to be more on brand. I guess. I just thought I'll stick with my username. Because people know it already, so why not? Also, I couldn't come up with anything fancy. Yeah, I think it's alright. No one reads the second part anyway. Well, I had to read it the first time. Back! I want to go back. More cyclic, left pedal. Seem to be going back. Less cyclic. Ah, the pedals. Pedal dance is real. This is definitely getting the hang of it. I'm not sure what happened to Icy. I think maybe he's back for some more dinner, or just took a plane to LA to get some corn dogs. Oh, you know, most of the other places has design. I see. There's a lot of patterns that people follow. And then it's me who has a hard time deciding which pattern to follow and just go my own way. Together with Jesus F-15, who has his own pattern. There's Icy in the jet. Icy. That's where we are going. Let's try to go to the side. So I want to keep the same distance from the pier and just go to the side. See if that works. It's a really nice area to practice the helicopter. Something went wrong here. Okay, seems to be fine. Wonder if I can fly, just looking to the side. Probably not yet. I'm not there yet. Two photos in one. Sure. I want to get my mouse into the seam. Actually in the seam. No, I wanted to take a screenshot, but I seem to be missing hands for that. Bear with me. I'll just look to the side. No, doesn't work. The thing is my screenshot hotkey. I need my right hand to do it. And my right hand is already busy. Okay. I see lives on his own planet. That's okay. No, he's always bringing some fun in. I really enjoy it. Are you able to do the warp? Are you able on the warbird to have it not spring to center? I am not, but to be honest, it's such a small displacement, it doesn't bother me all too much. One thing I want to do in future is to bind the trim, because there is collective trim, so I could just center it with the trim. So really the movements I do is like few millimeters either side most of the time, so I'm not really bothered about the spring, because with this light cam profile that I have used currently here, Pacific Park, I'm not fearing too much of the springiness. No. Actually, can I land on those buildings? That's the real question. Okay, at least the screenshot hotkey is working. It can switch on the side, yes, but I do not have the binding set for it at the moment. That's a bit of a problem. At least I think I don't. Maybe I do. No, I think I don't. I'm not sure anymore. Let's try to have a look. No, it's not set. I'll set it next time. I didn't bother about it now. Also, this widget is not working very well with the warbird. I'm not sure why. I actually wanted to get rid of it. Okay, back to flying. Yes, I think we need to switch the area. So, what's next in my flight plan? I remember. We go to the right. There's a port or something like that. So we'll go there, just next to LA. We'll hang around there for a moment, and then we'll go check out this police heliport. This should be fun. Are you ready? So just follow me for the time being. And there's Icy over there, gaining some speed. I have a bad feeling about this. I think we should play along. Alright, have a good look there. There's ice. I think I can go lower. And merge. Cool. have a look here. Oh, that was a 747. I see. I see. So I want to bring up the Navigraph, and I have this route vaguely entered over there. But that's where I want to go next. This marina over here. I think it's just getting in front of us. Let's try to find it. Right, back on the controls, and there are some interesting places over here. Let's have a look. Lowering the collective means right pedal, pulling the pitch. Cycling aft actually is what I should say. No. Collective. Increasing collective, left pedal. Wow, worked like a charm. That's a nice building over here. Okay, let's see what we have next. We have this pier, and that pier looks like it has a good place for us there at the end. I'm very keen to try and land there. So, normally it wouldn't be a best idea because of all these lamp posts over here. Okay, you're right. As soon as you get into hover, I need to add a lot of power and kick the left pedal. No, I mean, I need to increase the collective a lot and kick the left anti-jerk pedal. Okay, I'm getting better with all the words here. Turn a bit so that we can see where we are going. This is a very nice pier, I like it. Also, we're lucky that the live weather today is very calm, so there's not too much wind. Okay, now because there are two benches there, and they're on the right side, I will probably not be able to see them, and I will most probably hit them. It shouldn't be too much of a problem though. Also, I'm not sure if we can land on this model. So let's see how this works. Okay, my hovering is getting a bit better and better. And now that's the time where I get absolutely lost. No. Okay. Okay. Let's count this as a success. Apparently we can just go through it. Alright, let's explore this port or marina, whatever this is. The next stop will be police station. Oh, my torque is already on the red line. I wanted to increase it further, but that's not a wise idea. Alright, doesn't seem to be very interesting in sim. Normally there's a ton of boats parked over here, which you can somewhat see just under the surface of the water. Okay, I think we'll go next to the police station. This doesn't seem to be a very entertaining area. Let me show you where that is. I need to lock my things again. Bear with me. Okay, that's a bit better. Here's Navigraph, and That's where we're going. There's a lot of canals there, and I think there are many scenes in the movies where they're just flying these helicopters over those canals. I think this is the general area, but I do not know the place myself. I'll be looking at the chart on the side and just try to follow into the general direction of where it's supposed to be. Oh. I did reset my track air, should be a bit better now. Let's see how this is going. Also, I want to keep a constant altitude, so let's try to keep 500 feet. It'd be a good one for me. Alright, we're more or less going to the good direction. Left and right, I believe. Trying to keep the altitude. The vertical speed is a bit all over the place, although the altitude seems to be holding. I'm not touching the collective at the moment, so it means our speed will be going up and down. Shouldn't be a big deal for me. Are we there yet? No, not even halfway. I think we'll just follow this road, then we'll need to turn left at some point. So we have these hills here. Is it what I think it is? Never been to LA or never tried exploring it, just looking at the chart. Only flew the jet around here, so I don't know where things are, to be honest. Maybe. Let's have a look here. Right, I'll try to slow down again. Keep this 750 feet. Oh, the ball is working in the other side, but not very well. Still have a mixed feeling about the ball. I'm looking for something interesting here, maybe some place we can land or just inspect a bit closer. Seems to be just power lines and some radio towers maybe? Need to looks like radio towers over there. Those two here. I think I will get too close to them. Oh, it's just falling in place. Okay, seems I can hover. Rotate Aviate is there, also known as Rotate Design. Okay, try to pass between them. I need some speed, otherwise I'm not happy. Hess is now in cavalry. Cool. Trying to see if there's any place that's good to land over there. Seems to be some sort of industrial things. Okay, when I'm adding collective cost to the grunt and kicking the left pedal, that is definitely helping. I'll try to land here in this niche. It should be a nice place. So I have some trouble keeping constant altitude here. There's rotate of 8, welcome. And that's Essos, I guess. Minus 181, not bad. Not sure what numbers we're looking for. Let me get some rest. I still have no clue why the default planes are showing instead of you, instead of the ones that should be there. Alright, that worked fine, so let's try to lift off, not hit any of you. Remember, that's a lot of left rudder that we need. No. Okay, now it worked. Okay, 2 helicopters in a close distance. That is definitely scary. However, it seems to be fine so far. They are moving away backwards, which is something I still have trouble doing. Here comes Icy, finally! I've been wondering where we've been, but, well... Oh no, Icy, you're the wrong side up. This is a nice building over here. I like this one. The blue one just below me. I used the Cabri too. Yeah, I flew it once, but I'm not showing where you are not showing in it. Anyway. Okay, I think I'll try to settle down. Maybe they're on the hill again, and then we'll continue to this police station. I'm very keen to see it. If you remember the Blue Thunder movie, I think that's the place. Right, so I do want to land over there. I sort of messed up what I'm doing. How am I staying in place? I have no idea. Maybe the lack of the wind is helping here a lot. Oh, okay. I think that's the smoothest touchdown today, although I definitely lost some heading here. Where's Hesses and Icy? Also, we have a mirror here. I wonder what that mirror is for. Link load. Oh, you're right. Makes sense. I wonder if it's adjustable in flight, or do you need to set it on ground and hope for the best? Right, let me try to lift off again. Okay, I just do it in more decided motion than usually. That seems to be helping a bit. Oh, there you are. That's icy. How did you get here, actually? I see the full flap, so you must have landed. Right. I think we'll go to that police station. It's somewhere over there in downtown. There's Rotate. I think we lost Jesus. So I hope he'll be back soon, unless he's busy doing some other things. That's fine. Alright, let's go. Should be somewhere there. I have it marked on the chart, so I'll just go there looking at the Navigraph. It's quite a distance to go, to be honest. Icy leading the way. Cool. Oh, okay. Far so good. We are on track. Basically. Should be just in front of us. I wonder what's the best area to fly the helicopters in, because this up close doesn't look fantastic. There must be some city or town that looks just great, so I wonder what that is. Rotate. I remember showing us this airport in UK. That's the free download on Flight Sim.to. That was a nice area. I'll just follow rear flight. Gotcha. Well, anyway, that's still nice if you can practice this. Remember, I told you on the GA stream that it's a good idea to use the landmarks on your traffic patterns. So if you can try this in the flight sim, I think that's a huge win. So I'm still not sure about the ball, if it's working correctly. I now need right pedal in flight. It is definitely helpful. Yes, the biggest problem I have when I go to a new airfield and you take off, then you're followed to the traffic pattern, but you take off, you go to the crosswind leg and you can't find the airfield anymore. Right, we need to get through this downtown on the other side. I'll climb a bit. A lot of roads over here. Now I remember seeing the rise and land of one of the buildings, and he definitely had a scenery that allowed him to land. I'm not sure what scenery that is. I most probably don't have it. Oh, that was the one. US Bank. Let's check it out. I think you can land on top of that thing. Isn't it worth with Word Update 10? Maybe. I think that's exactly the one. That's what I remember seeing on his stream. Oh, okay, let's see if I can get here. Need to stabilize the altitude. It's 1,400 feet, that's a lot. Flying in GTA. Yeah, welcome to GTA. We just got a heist and there's Icy leading the way. He's just trying to get the attention, and we just snap in and we go downstairs, buy some coffee and donuts, and then we fly home. That's the whole idea about this heist. It's not what you think. Okay, now I need to slow down, and that's where the travel begins. And I have mashed it. Oh? Oh. Okay, let's just settle down over here. I started things were going the wrong way, so I just slammed it. Yeah, now one of you needs to get down, get some coffee and donuts, and we'll be on our way. That's a cool one, I like it. Oh, I see. Oh no. How do you even land upside down? I have a hard time when I want to do that. This is a default heli. No, Chewy, that's by Koan Sim. I will show you the link. So the link is there. That's by the Koan Sim. You can get it in the marketplace or in stores. I think it's most of the stores at this point. Lander Otter. I can try. Miss my landing. No, sorry, I was looking. Yeah, here. Wow. So it wasn't so bad that I didn't land in the middle. Just tank it. I think that's worth a screenshot. Let's do that. Takeoff and fly slightly backwards. Actually, you're right, that's what I remember seeing a lot of helicopters do. They just lift off and go backwards, so I don't know what's the reason behind that. Very nice view here, to be honest. And the place where we are going should be somewhere there. We'll find it soon. In case of emergency, you have arena to bring it down, but then if you lose power, okay, I think it just takes some time to lose the power. It's not like it's there and next second it's not there. Because I imagine if you lose power and you have 0 speed, your outer rotation will not work as expected, as in it will probably not work. Let me take off. I have a reference now with you. I want to do it gently, but I'm not sure how well I will manage that. Yeah, that's the problem I'm getting. All over the place, don't know what to do. Let's say it worked. Okay, we'll go here again. I'm tired of this already. Not because it's bad, it's because I'm not great at it yet. Oh, also that's where we could trade the maneuver I wanted, just flying in circles around the place. Alright, I'm getting dizzy already. Let's try to find this heliport.